Hi everyone. Recently I was swapping some ideas with a guitar playing friend of mine, and one particular pattern he used stood out and he was happy for me to share it with you, so here it is. It's basically a sweep picking idea, and it's a concept that you can apply anywhere on the neck. It's more of a concept than a specific riff as such, but so what you do is you start with a 3-note per string pattern. So if I play in key of C, so there's my 3-note per string shape. I'm starting on the 5th string, 3rd fret. So I'm using those 3 strings. It's easier actually to start with the lower strings to start with, just because of that jump between the G and the B. But anyway, the idea is that instead of going 1, 2, 3 on the same string, you go 1 on the A string, 2 on the D string, and 3 on the G string. So hopefully you can see that. And with the right hand, you just sweep across those 3 notes. And then you turn around and come back down. And what you do coming back down is you start with the first note on the G string and then sweep down to the D string and then down to the A string again. And so you can see how I'm basically going 1, 2, 4 with my finger, 1, 2, 4 with my left hand fingers again. And as I say, you can apply this across any 3 strings using a 3-note per string pattern and you'll get the same kind of function. So what I liked about it was, firstly, just purely from an exercise point of view, it kind of forces you to have a light touch with your left hand. It's quite hard to actually clamp down because you have to change direction, you have to keep your fingers moving, which is good. And that helps with the articulation on the left hand. And with the right hand, you're just sweeping backwards and forwards. There's no string skipping or anything like that, so you can just focus on getting the articulation right with the right hand. Now, the other thing, the real reason why I liked this was from a musical point of view. This is not just an exercise, because if you look at the notes that you're playing, these are actually chord tones to a 9th chord. So this will fit wherever you could fit this particular 9th chord. So in this case, I'm playing C major, starting from a C, which means that would be C major 9th. And there's a chord. Hopefully you can hear how that is made of the chord tones of that chord. And similarly, if I started in a different place, so I'm still playing in the key of C major, but starting from a D note. Again, I'm playing another 9th. In this case, I'm playing D minor 9th. And I could move it to E, which are the chord tones of E minor 7 flat 9. F would be F major 9th. Move up to G is G9. A would be A minor 9 again. B is the weird one, so that's a B minor 7 flat 5 flat 9. And then we're back to C again. Same as that. So, like any sweep picking exercise or pattern, you need to focus on the articulation of each note so that they're individual and separate. And the other thing to focus on is that turnaround. You don't want to be doing that kind of thing. You want to keep a nice, even flow. If you're not sure about how to use 9ths in solos and things, I have done another video about making music with 9ths, which you might want to check out. it's such an easy shape that my friend could just fly around the neck with this. It was really impressive to see. So once you get it under your fingers, you can do some really amazing things with it. Me, I need to do some practicing. So that's what I intend to do this week. So I'll see you next week.